And welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a long-awaited Q&A because I've been gathering questions for a good few weeks and I finally got quite a few, so we're going to be answering some questions. I asked you guys to leave some questions on a few past videos on YouTube and also on my Aesthetic Bubbles Instagram page, which if you aren't following, go ahead and follow so you can take part in future Q&As. I got most of the questions from my Aesthetic Instagram account. I think we're going to start by answering the questions from YouTube because there's not as many on YouTube as there are on my Instagram. I have them all saved on my iPad here. And without further ado, let's get started. Also, just a quick disclaimer, I did ask people on my Instagram if they wanted their questions, like their usernames, to be anonymous or not anonymous, and yeah, so that's why some of the questions will have anonymous there. Anyway, first question is from YouTube and it says, questions for your Q&A. What other vinyls are you going to get when you have the money? I really want to get quite a few vinyls actually. I have them actually noted down. I want to get Harry Styles' Fine Line, love that album, so I want to get that. I want to get the Beyonce 4 album. I don't know if they do that on vinyl though because I've never seen it, because that has so many songs on there that I love, but if that is a thing on vinyl, I want to get that one. Get Thriller. I've actually pre-ordered Shawn Mendes' new album on vinyl. And I'm going to be doing an unboxing of that because I ordered it with a signed CD. So I'm going to be doing a video on that. But yeah, I've ordered that, so I've technically got that now. Obviously Future Billy album. Khalid, I really want to get American Teen by Khalid and also Free Spirit. I've been after them for so long and I just haven't had the chance to get them. I also want to get Dua Lipa's Future Nostalgia album as well. Okay, so there was only one question from YouTube. So now it's going into my question box on Instagram. So first question is, what's your favourite video of yours? Let me look on my channel because I've forgotten what videos I have. I'd say my favourite videos of mine are, I really love like my very first video, so my Disney World Florida vlog. Even though it wasn't like the best quality and like some of the editing parts are out of time, I think for like a first vlog I thought it was quite good considering that was like the first video I'd ever edited. I also really love my Aesthetic Disney World vlog, which is like a remake of that one but more of like a montage, and I really love that. I love my GCSE results, I really love that one. My vinyl collection because loads of people enjoyed that, so I really like that as well. I also really love my Thank You 2019 montage, which I look back on quite a lot because 2019 was definitely my year. The thing is, I was planning to do a Thank You 2020 montage, but at the beginning of the year I was like, okay, I'm going to gather all these videos together and create another montage, Thank You 2020. But obviously this year has not gone to plan or what anyone thought it would be, because I had so much planned for this year and obviously we've not been able to do it. So I don't know, I'm gonna think of something. I want to do kind of like a montage for 2020, even though it's not been the best year ever. So yeah, I definitely say they are my favourite videos, like the personal ones, like the travel vlogs and that. I'm sorry if the lighting comes in, my windows are open and the sun is beaming in my eyes right now. But you know, whatever. Food. I'm guessing you're asking what my favourite food is. Pasta. I would eat pasta every day of the week for 3 meals of the day. I love pasta so much. It's honestly my favourite food ever. Fav TV shows. Stranger Things, so excited for season 4. Friends, I just finished watching all 10 seasons literally about 2 weeks ago, which I'm really sad about. And I heard they're doing a reunion show. I don't know if it's going to be a reunion season or a reunion show. I think it's a show, but I'm so excited for that. Yeah, they are the only like TV shows that I watch. I do want to start watching Euphoria. If you had to meet a celebrity, who would you meet? Shawn Mendes. Shawn Mendes 100% would be like the top of my list. Then Harry Styles, or it will be a tie between Harry Styles and Beyonce. I would love to meet Beyonce. Taylor Swift. Literally all my favourite artists I'd love to meet. Yeah, literally anyone who I have on vinyl I would love to meet. How are you so aesthetic? Like, I genuinely want to learn. Initially to get my aesthetic. I don't really know what you call my aesthetic because I'm quite retro with certain things, but then I'm quite boho as well. Like, this is boho, like this isn't retro, but then aspects, like elements of my room is quite retro, so I don't really know. It's a mix of retro-y boho pastel. It's the weirdest aesthetic, but it all works together in my room. I basically could just go on Pinterest and look at different aesthetics and just kind of pick out what I like. I make all these boards. If you do want to follow my Pinterest, this is the username. Go ahead and follow me and you can see all my boards and inspo. I just kind of go off that really. Like my aesthetic for my YouTube is all like pastel colours, so I don't know if you've noticed, but I have like different coloured pastel borders around each of my thumbnails, so that all ties in together. I use the same filter. I genuinely don't have an answer for this. I'm just, yeah, pick what you like. Yeah, that's all I have for that question. That is a really hard question to ask, but thank you anyway. Now these are questions from my post that I did asking you guys to ask me questions, so these are the comments. Your daily routine and how do you manage everything? So my daily routine, obviously during COVID it has changed. Usually I have a lie-in whenever I don't have to go into college. I have my online class. I'm not as organised as I might seem. I don't know if I seem organised. I just try and make time for everything. So once I've had my lesson, I'll do my work, try and do it for 3 hours straight, and then I'll have a break and then make time to exercise, because I cannot sleep if I don't exercise. I don't know if it's because I'm stuck indoors and I have all this excess energy in me, but I have to exercise 9 out of 10 times to be able to like fully relax. And then I shower after that, and then I have dinner. Do what my body tells me quite a lot. So my body's like getting all tired and slumped over my work. Okay, I'll be like, okay, I need to stop now and I need to do something different because my brain is just not dealing with that anymore. Where is your dream vacation? I really want to go to Hawaii and Italy. Would really love to visit those places. They just look so beautiful and picturesque. And Mykonos, would love to go there. Okay, so crystal_.edits_ actually asked so many questions, so thank you for that if you're watching. Who is your favourite YouTuber? I have quite a few favourites. Let me just go in my subscription box and see who I watch. So I watch Lauren Brodoff, that's how you say her name. I'm sorry if I mispronounce anyone's names. Dustin Young, Lorray, really love his videos, I find them so funny. Freya Perry, Caitlin Ray, really love her videos. Antonio Garza, Amber Scholl, Life Like Josie. Yeah, they're like the main YouTubers that I watch. Favourite music bands at the moment? I like the 1975. Little Mix have come out with some banging tunes, like Sweet Melody is honestly one of my favourite songs at the moment. It's so good. What is your perfume scent? I have two. So I have two scents that I kind of jump between. If I want to wear perfume, I wear Ariana Grande Thank You Next. Such a good perfume, definitely recommend. And then other days I'll wear Victoria's Secret Velvet Petals body spray. So yeah, a mix of the two or one or the other on each day. Weirdest fear, okay. Okay, so one of my weirdest fears, some people will probably think what the hell when I say this, buffets. I have this fear of buffets, right? Let me explain it. So most food buffets go in a circuit. So you all queue up in usually like a half square. You start here and then you all shuffle along to, you know, pick your food and that. And that makes you feel really claustrophobic. But I'm not claustrophobic, which is weird. And I hate that if you were to jump out the line, you have to go to the back of the line and queue up again if you just want that one thing. You can't just go up and then go ahead and pick it unless it's a long line. I hate having foods that don't go together next to each other. So example, the pasta next to the oranges. I don't know, just foods that don't go together next to each other makes me feel ill. And almost every single time that I've been at a buffet, I felt like I was having a mini panic attack. I'm not even joking. I like get all dizzy, the room starts spinning, I get sweaty, faint. The only buffets that I can actually deal with are just the long straight table bars. Favorite actors or celebrities? So let's start with actors. Adam Sandler, Hugh Grant, Leonardo DiCaprio. I'm thinking off the top of my head right now, so if I miss anyone out, I'll just put them on the screen. Jim Carrey's like my childhood favorite actor. Like I grew up watching his films and I just love them so much. If I forget anyone, I'll put them on the screen, but they are like the first ones that come to my head. Actresses, Jennifer Aniston, love her. Kate Hudson, Jennifer Garner, Zendaya, Julia Roberts, one of my favourite actresses ever, I love her. Again, those are the ones that I can think of off the top of my head. Celebrities, basically anyone who I have on vinyl. If you've seen my vinyl collection video, anyone who I have on vinyl, I'm a fan of them because I wouldn't have their vinyl if I wasn't. So I'm going to become your new subscriber. Thank you very much. Why did you start a YouTube account? When I was about 13, maybe 12, 13, I'd never watched a YouTube video, and the first ever YouTube video that I'd ever watched was Zoella's Florida haul. The first video that I'd ever watched of Zoe's as well. I was such a big fan of Zoella. I literally bought all of her products, bought all of her lifestyle range, and then that's when I found Joe and I became a big fan of Joe. I bought like the Sug Life stuff. Honestly, I'm gonna show you how big of a fan I was when I was younger. I was such a big fan that I even got the Sug Life Rewind calendar. This is what, 2017? Yeah, it's signed by them, but I was so excited when I got this, honestly. It was buzzing. And ever since I became a fan of them, I wanted to start YouTube. Like when I had my iPad, I would film mini videos on my iPad. They never went anywhere. I actually had a channel before this one. I deleted all the videos on there, so there's no more videos on there. I used to film some videos on there, like with my friends. They weren't good videos at all. They were like really bad quality, no editing involved. And then I didn't want to do YouTube for like 3 years. And then last year when I was going to Florida, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna vlog the trip and post it on YouTube because I think it'll be really fun, and I want to be able to look back on that trip because that was such a monumental trip to me. I wanted to go to Disney World from such a young age, and then we finally went. It was to celebrate GCSEs, it was to celebrate such a good year. Just all this stuff was like incorporated in that trip, and I really just wanted to document it. I also started because I wanted to boost my confidence because I'm not confident. Even in the work that I do, like for college, everything that I do, I think, oh my god, that's so not good, that's not even gradable, that's horrible. But then I'll hand it in, they'll say that's really good work. So it just shows that I'm not confident in anything that I do. I'm not very confident with speaking to people like face to face unless I really know you. So yeah, I just kind of wanted it as like a confidence boost as well. But I love filming and editing. I just find it really fun. Favorite movies and what places have you traveled to? Oh, okay, so favorite movies, Notting Hill, amazing film, I love that. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, Titanic. Fun fact, I've seen Titanic 15 times and I've cried every single time I watched it. No, I'm sad, but it's a great film and I love it. Bohemian Rhapsody, love that film. Dumb and Dumber, that's like a childhood film for me. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. And what are the places you've travelled to? I've been to Australia, Thailand, Croatia, Florida, and if you're including within Florida, Orlando, Miami and Key West, and Greece. I think they are all the places I've been. What do you miss the most during your childhood? Oh, that's a hard question. I miss not knowing much about what's going on around me. As a kid, you're not very clued up with like what's going on in the world. I just miss not knowing everything. Like as a child, you're in like such an imaginary world, like you're in your own little head that you've created. It's like when you used to play with toys, you'd like make up stories, you know, you're just in your own little world, and I miss being in that bubble and just worrying about what film am I going to watch that day, what friend am I going to see that day. What inspires you the most? I get like inspired when I hear other people's stories. If like they're going through a hard time and they've overcome that, I find that really inspiring to listen to. Or like if they've accomplished something they've really wanted to accomplish from like a kid and they're living their dream, I find that really inspiring to hear, and it also makes me more motivated to, you know, work hard and achieve what I want to achieve. What's your biggest dream? I don't really know the full answer to that yet. I'm not really sure what my dream job is yet, but that will come in the future. Favorite author slash actor? I've already answered the actor question, so I'll just say my favorite author. I don't overly read books. I have been reading a book actually though. Let me show you it. This is the book I've been reading recently. It's Under a Dancing Star by Laura Wood. I've only read up to about here. So I haven't read far, but so far it's really good. I don't think I have a favourite author, I'm sorry. What languages do you speak? Only English. I studied French for 5 years, but I didn't really pay attention in class, so. I know like the odd French word like chien, les cheveux, le poisson. Bonjour, je m'appelle Meg, j'adore le chien, j'adore la musique. I remember like keywords and they're like the main sentences that I remember. What do you want to be for your career? I'd like to go into media and communication and like PR. That really interests me. The most beautiful place you visited? Croatia. I'm gonna say Croatia. It's such a beautiful country. The streets are so clean that I walked through the streets barefoot. People are so lovely, the restaurants are amazing, and the views in Croatia as well. What's your favourite horror movie? I don't like horror movies. I don't watch horror movies. I find them uncomfortable. I just don't enjoy something that makes you scared. The only horror movies I've seen are It, Woman in Black, It 2, and Scream. And Scream wasn't even that scary, so I guess Scream. What did you do today that made you happy? My dog was really cuddly today, and he's not an overly cuddly dog. Like, he doesn't really want your attention a lot of the time. But today, he's very attentive and just wants cuddles, so that made me smile today. And that is where we finish off the questions. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if this video is long. I don't know how long this is going to be. But I hope you enjoyed that little Q&A there. Hopefully you learned some more stuff about me. If you'd like to take part in future Q&As and ask me questions in the future, go ahead and follow my aesthetic bubbles. I know I keep saying it in this video, but that is where I'm going to be telling you to ask me questions. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It really helps me out a lot and supports the channel. Feel free to comment any videos you'd like me to film, and I will see you next week with a brand new video. Bye!